Alright. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Perfect timing. They just released the new Game Plus mode. As you guys can see here, the final draft. Basically, just gonna add some new manuscript pages and new ending, I believe, to this story. But I mean, I enjoyed the game the first time I played through it, so finished it last week on Friday. They dropped the new mode yesterday, Monday the 11th, and now we're here. I'm gonna try to speed through it this time because I know it's been pretty repetitive on this channel. Try to mix some stuff up. I want to try to play some other games on here as well, but I'm gonna try to go through this, like I said, as quick as possible. And since I beat the game recently, I should be able to navigate the areas pretty quickly because I know my way around. But I am gonna play on hard mode, so or nightmare mode, so the combat is going to be quite a bit more, I guess, dangerous and tough. So that might be what leads me to play this a lot longer than the original playthrough, which took me about 15 hours, I believe. 17 hours. I think I can get through it in 12 hours, hopefully, if the combat isn't as tough as it could be. But yeah, we're gonna go through here. Final draft, nightmare mode. Same thing in the story. Nothing's gonna change. So I'll probably skip through some parts as well. Try to make it as fast as possible, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Good to see that you're doing well, team man. Thanks for tuning into the stream again. Always appreciate the support. Alright, let's do it.
Back to the beginning, with the memory of the past loop already fading fast. But while it lingers, I know there's hope. We're not doomed to repeat our failures in an eternal loop. This is a spiral. A fictional poet once said, "Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. I will not settle for a shadow. I'll find the miracle through the night."
We're back at the lake.
It's not just victims and monsters. I see now there are heroes as well. We can find our way through the darkness. We will break through the surface. We will emerge into the light.
I guess for those that haven't watched the original playthrough, this might be a little bit, or serve as a little bit of context. Or for those that didn't watch it in full, at least. So we're controlling Nightingale here. Gotta run up the shore with him. Get him caught by the cult of the tree or whatever they're called. I don't believe there's any combat at the start here, so once we get to Saga's part, that's when it'll start getting hectic.
Can you hear me? Whoa.
Come on in. We should go.
Already gone.
Pretty sure there's nothing I can find here with Nightingale. So like I said, I'll try to speed through this area as fast as possible. Can't sprint with him, unfortunately. Yep. Dark presence inside him. Yeah, I probably won't skip through any cutscenes. Just in case anybody who's watching this playthrough, compared to the first time I streamed and played it, is watching it for the first time all the way through. Go, buddy. Yeah, I guess the whole, like, idea of being jump scared probably is gone now, unless they've added, like, some changes to the story. What's up, gang? Run this way, I think. Towards the murder site. There it is. Got how they depicted the freaking cult of the tree or whatever. Like an evil presence. When we know the actual truth. So I hear there's 2 DLCs coming to this game next year. One for Saga and one for Alan. So I'm looking forward to that. It'll definitely help pass the time between now and GTA 6. That's like the next big thing that's on the horizon, I guess.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are, Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
It's actually so cool how Sam Lake is involved in all of the games he makes. As he plays the actor of Casey. Learned that like halfway through the last
A
playthrough.
deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Alright, turn 1, invitation. So it's the map. Might take me a while to remember exactly where everything is. It's really like the lunch boxes and stuff, but I'll try my best to get to them. So we got our map back, whole thing.
You're half right. Anderson?
Flashlight working?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Mulligan?
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Alright. Head to our mine place. Over here first. Okay, so all these things are still available. I missed one radio and various artists. Keep walking, I'm assuming.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Back to the mine place.
The mine place. My version of the mine palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mine place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Okay.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Yep. I am well aware of this thing. Okay. So free to navigate it now. Fortunately, it looks like all of our progress is set, which makes sense. Don't have anything to
I see you're
add to it just
already
yet.
hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it.
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Got
Hey,
a flashlight
Casey.
with no battery.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Now, I know from the first playthrough that I don't need to click on everything and find like all these different clues.
Nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
because I can deduce the whatever myself as well.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Try explaining it one more time. How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
Deputy Thornton,
yeah,
I
Thornton.
take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Okay.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers.
Run ahead of him. See if we can start the investigation early. I'm not trying to rush this by any means, but trim a bit of the time here. Like I said, this is my second
scene of the
playthrough.
crime. We found him on the table, and we didn't touch nothing. You know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Yes.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Okay.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Oh, wrong button. So we drag these here. Nice.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Just interested in seeing how tough the combat is. Learn more about the victim and
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
I just realized, considering that Thornton and Mulligan were part of the cult of the tree, they were probably involved in this. Thinking about it.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay. Nightingale,
So
bro?
you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Don't need to do that. Starting with 12 bullets, or 24 bullets in total, I guess. Go here. Let's see, Nightingale. Basically have to do this so that...
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Saga to come to the conclusions or whatever.
Multiple killers. Quite the party.
Very premeditated.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Oh.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
So Nightingale is occupied by the dark presence. Yep, we get that. Alright, what else do I need to do here? Profile the victim. Oh, did I not? All of it? What? What, I gotta talk to him or what? Talk to Casey.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Okay. I need to go back to the keyboard and that.
Up from the lake that's not a lake.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
How you do that, my friend?
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Heard about the
I should
page.
profile Nightingale about this page.
Okay.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Brush main for pages.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Alright. Gotta get the body back to town.
See, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
Yeah, this game's definitely on the scary side.
The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design?
Hey, you made it back.
All the above?
Good.
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Okay. Because we're gonna come back to this lake anyways. So I'll explore and grab the goodies and whatnot
Seems like a nice town so far.
later.
Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Okay. So we know up here. The lunchbox.
Is that a
Snag that
kid's
real quick.
lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies. Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Don't think relevant. Sure. Oh, there's something up here to the right. Casey goes that way. Let's see. Oh, never mind. This just drops back as well. Stuck on something.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Alright. Drive to Bright Falls. Talk to the witnesses.
Get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
I don't know if she should be thrilled.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Okay. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything around town.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
That's the map. Grab the map first. I know there was a few lunchboxes that I may have left behind. A couple of stashes as well. My first playthrough. And I'm not gonna bother going for the 100% this game, but might be useful to have all the stuff yet. But
let me guess. The
let me guess that
FBI.
first.
Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Okay. Let's talk to them real quick.
Can't believe that.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
They found us something. His profile. Get that. Off of them.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Yep.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Cute.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Planting the seeds. Alright. Gonna go to the sheriff's station now. I don't think I need to talk to Rose again, do I? Not required, so I'm not gonna bother.
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
Leave some D&D
Sheriff.
back.
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
I wonder, would he know me?
Hey,
If he was
boss,
part of the story?
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Can't
This
tell
is the
who's
Bright
in the
Falls
right
Sheriff
reality.
Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Bit of a spoiler alert. Things are gonna get hectic very soon, so be ready.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Alright, Nightingale, what's up, homie?
Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text.
Oh,
a
yeah?
tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
There's writing on here. Can't make
it out yet. Well, later.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Okay. So, visual writing on the heart, visual writing under the skin.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Believe the dark presence causes, not something the cult of the tree did.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Question, how did it get there? So it looks like there's a... call it. Grab
Finding
that.
a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Okay. That to the Cauldron Lake area. I just hate seeing these notification dots. No.
We're dealing with an... The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Cult
I
of
need
the
to
tree.
know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Yeah, this is probably the most expansive case or file in the entire game.
That's it.
I'll be sure to update this as we go along. Obviously we know what happens. Too much time on it. Alright, let's grab this thing out of his chest. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and we're out in a flash. Yeah. I'd recommend looking away.
Found a Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
He's back. Poor woman outside.
Could not see into bright light.
Hey, it's my gun.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Alright. Into the light, we heal. Wait for him to go across. What's up, buddy?
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Definitely feels like a zombie type of game here.
Now.
Alright. Grab the gun. Rip the girl. Alright. 12 bullets, here we go. How did I miss that first bullet?
Vanished.
Yeah, this game is super intense. So, if you're not into horror games and whatnot, I'd recommend, you know, it's gonna be a tough watch. But I mean, at least you're not playing it, you know. Thankfully, I've played, like I said, I played through it once, so I know what's coming.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Alright.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Alright. So once we run into our first shoebox... I believe we get all the weapons back from the first playthrough. That should come soon.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Right. Let's go to the case board. Update all this real quick. Forgot what this one was to. I think it's called goal. No. Ritual. Why was Nightingale the only victim to become a monster?
Doesn't look right.
Yeah. Okay. Got murder at Cauldron Lake.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation.
Yeah, what's up, Void?
This is the case we must solve.
Welcome back to the stream. Playing New Game Plus. Just running through a second playthrough here. Trying to see what that new ending is. That's what they were marketing. Read through those. We know what the page is.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Alright. Back to Cauldron Lake we go.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Very much. Make sure to actually get these lockers.
Nightingale's heart was missing.
Much.
How could he do anything? He's dead.
Right. Leave. Yeah.
I need bolt cutters.
Yeah, I don't have the bolt cutters yet. But we can get some stuff from here early. Yeah, I think I need a key for this. Can't do that one yet. Just gotta get back to the car and drive back to Cauldron Lake.
They're a fine pair.
While we're here, we could definitely
I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the
loot.
woods. We only had a tour guide also.
Remember which drawers exactly have the loot, but I know for a fact that some of them do. One right here as well.
My client has been held here long enough.
Yep.
Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am.
Sheriff Breaker's office is
Force
locked.
it open.
Nothing in the bathroom. Might have missed a couple of
Nightingale
things
and
back
his
there,
cults are
but
dangerous.
it's whatever.
We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these
Hold up,
pages
let me see if I can go
isn't
into the
playing
lodge.
us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Yes.
So what's good here? Any nice restaurant?
Let me in. They're not gonna let me in here. That's where the shoebox would be. Okay. So probably means I can just. I'm supposed to just go to the lake for now.
Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Okay.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Back at Cauldron Lake, return to the heart.
The
1
page
second
says
here,
Nightingale's
guys.
in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
So I made a whole thumbnail for this playthrough, but apparently it's not showing up yet, so give me 1 second to update that. Then we'll get back to hunting Nightingale at the lake. Should be quick. Okay. Don't worry about that later.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Dialogue. Sorry. Should be almost. There we go. Let me know if that's showing up. A little bit of Photoshop work helps with it. Alright. We're back. Let's get back on the move here.
This area is supposed to be close to the public. The writer of these
FBC's here.
pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Okay. Let's go through here. Run into the couple of people here. I still don't understand the FBC's relevance here.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture
Hello
yet.
there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do
Hello.
a damn thing.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How's it going? Yes.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
Yeah, that's a lie.
One gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Okay. So, at this point, these two don't know each other, but after the events that are about to happen, spoiler alert, we learn certain things that contradict that. But,
My mother made this sweater
yeah.
for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Alright, I don't need to ask about that. You know all about that. And it doesn't help with the
A lot of things
story
about this
anyways.
case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know what. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
Looking around the crime scene here. See if I can go this way real quick. Here, yeah. I think I can
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside.
remember the code, maybe?
I should take a look around for a way to open this thing. A locked box.
Shoot, okay.
Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Sink, fridge, bedroom. Sink, fridge, bedroom. I would think I could have memorized the codes, but no, it's too hard. Okay, so that, up, down, down, up, left, right, down, down, up, left, right. That's how I memorized it the last time too. Should give us some stuff here. This one? Wait. Oh man. No, they were next to each other, right? Like this one. Yeah. Must have gone past it like
Notes
5
and
different
ammo.
times.
Looks
It's
like
my
they're
bad.
tools of the trade.
Okay. Got ourselves one cult stash. Missed that until way late. The last playthrough. Investigate the footsteps
Their
here.
feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Unsurprisingly, these do lead down to the lake. So, getting into some our first actual fight here. I believe it takes like a full battery to kill, or to like expose these enemies, and then it takes like 8 bullets to kill a basic enemy. So I'm not looking forward to that. Hold up, that's a new manuscript, right? Deja vu. It all felt familiar. The life she can barely remember. Yeah, that's a new page, for sure.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go? I can feel something.
Oh, man.
A presence.
That scares me sometimes, man.
Nightingale is over.
Goodness gracious. Alright.
I know
Overlap.
Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Yes. So if I... Here. Okay. This
These
one real quick.
stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
It definitely contain clues, it's just find all of them to really make an assumption. It's like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't impact the story if I don't find all of them. Intentionally find all of them. Cult symbols, here. Here? Go. Okay, so I gotta explore the Witch's Ladle area. Oh, wait, the freaking wolves are out here, right? Can't remember. Okay, so we gotta put the heart in there.
What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Okay, so I can't focus my light on that yet. Haven't figured that out yet. Means we gotta go back. I believe our first action comes here, right? What I remember? Maybe not. Maybe it's after the Nightingale fight. So we go up here. Sketchy. Fuse there, but can't interact with that yet.
A lunchbox again.
Lunchbox here.
Who's leaving these out here?
More fragments. Rifle ammo there. Feel like that's new-ish. Because we didn't get the rifle until way late in our first playthrough. Page somewhere, right? What am I missing? Hold up. Maybe I need to go down here. interact with something. Follow the footsteps down into the lake again. Yeah, right now it's still flooded. Can't remember what I did. Do I need to touch it? I must not have. Oh, I just need to approach it to actually do it? Bruh. There we go.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Now, I think we start getting into some action. Where is it at? I don't want to be jumped. Okay, I guess not. Trust me guys, the action will come sooner than later. I just need to take the steps. Get the stuff to start happening.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
This fuse is busted.
Some
This one looks good.
ominous
People
sounds
should
right
really
now.
Stop littering, though.
For real, for real. Okay, so we throw the fuse in here. Turns on the safe haven for us. Now, does this give us the shoebox? Let's see here. Grab the page real quick, obviously. Quick save the new
Another page.
thing.
Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Yes, okay, so we get our stuff back, thankfully. Okay, so the charms are gonna be useful. All my guns, obviously. My crossbow was a gun. The shotgun here. Okay. There we go. So we don't have the ammo for it yet, but obviously have it now. All the weapons now. This helps. Hold on to the coffee mug for now. Let's do this. Gotta use the layers or whatever a lot more. Okay. So, ideally I hold 3 weapons at all time and have healing be my 4th quick slot. Press that real quick. 1. Go. Weird. Need to get some inventory spaces here. I don't know how to unlock those. Roar. Handgun animal. Don't mind if I. Let's go to baseboard.
Don't need to go over all this again.
Oops.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Yep. Okay.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart,
Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay. We got that down. Oh, here. Okay. Now we can just go to profiling. Do that for Nightingale again.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Okay. Start poem 1. The right of the first word, not the right of the last. That's a new manuscript page. Plus anything now. Unsurprisingly.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Yes.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Wait, general store's here. Okay. Oh dear. What up, buddy? Let's see how many bullets it takes. Okay. That was 7?
A monster.
Also more headshots too? Oh. Okay. Kill real quick. Grab the page. So I got the general store, we've seen that before. Got some shotgun ammo. I really gotta stop wasting batteries missing. There we go.
The text on the heart is clearer now.
Wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Because I've been here before.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
It does, Saga. Now... anything I'm missing in this building? So I'm gonna need all the ammo I can get. These fights. All the flares I can get. Haven't gotten a single one yet. Map, would it show? Oh, okay. Well, we'll be back.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Wait. Wrong way. Just realized. Got a couple batteries and some ammo while I'm here though. I just realized my crossbow probably won't get any bolts. Like I won't get any ammo back till I get to the next area. I might have to drop it off real quick. Although I did get the rifle ammo, so I don't know. Well, I mean, just to be safe, just because I have rifle ammo, I'm gonna hold on to that for now. Have that be a 2. Okay. Back down we go. I believe should run into some people here, maybe. Might be tripping though. Oh yeah, no light source is active, which definitely means I'm gonna run into some people. What's up, buddy? Lagging a little bit. Go. Okay. Hold on, I might need to turn off a thing or two here so I don't lag as much. Good. It didn't seem that hard, but they haven't hit me yet. I feel like it might be a 1 or 2 hit kill. That's probably what's gonna make this playthrough difficult.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Alright, in we go.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Please help me.
What was
Alan.
that?
This.
Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
It's not a loop, it's a spiral. As we know from the first playthrough. What am I seeing? Those are visions of what Alan's seen? So loud, my gosh. Oh. Ryder was writing again. Where is he?
He's here. Nightingale.
Where? Oh my goodness.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Oh my goodness.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Oh yeah, that's Alan's dark place. Or the dark place made by Alan.
Nightingale's badge.
Must miss the free loot. Hey, what's up, Nightingale? I actually know what I'm looking at now. Helps a lot with the confusion in the first playthrough. Alright, what's up, Nightingale? Okay, okay. Okay, it's a one-shot kill. That's my bad. I was trying to swap to my rifle right there. Well, that's nightmare mode for us. We get ready here. Alright, buddy. Bring it the F on, buddy. No.
Run!
Wait. What? Oh, shoot. Okay, okay, okay. This way.
Now.
This way, this way, this way. Oh. This real quick. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Painkillers, thank you. Yep. Behind me. Behind me. He's behind me. Okay, chill, buddy. First aid kit. Nice. Whoa! Chill out. Not trying to die right now. Behind me still? Okay, hold up. Let me... I'm forgetting I have this equipped now. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Okay. No. No! No! No way I missed him there. Whoa! Goodness gracious. Okay, good, good. Got him out of the way. Let me reload real quick. I think we're safe in this area. Oh. Buddy! Oh my gosh. Let's get to an open area before I fight him, right? Where is he? 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 Can't even see him. There he is. Shotgun's definitely the move here. Crap. What are you doing? There we go, he's down for the count. Sheesh. I guess that was a little bit tougher than normal mode. Because it just means I can't get hit.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
Not to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
There's
Hey.
Alan.
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! They cut out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
There it is. I believe it transitions over to Alan's story in a second
Where did
here.
you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey?
Okay. So...
Should look around. With the flooding gone,
I believe
could be
there's a
further clues out there.
stash over here.
The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap.
Grab this stash here. Don't need to... Cause like the last time I played, I believe I went all the way around here and searched the areas, maybe? But we don't need to do all that this time around. I know once I come back for one of the last chapters, I go through that area anyways. Hopefully I won't need the ammo or whatever.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Does this give me another inventory upgrade? On top. Oh my gosh. On top of the one that I already... Am I dumb? For some reason I saw it the other way around, but sure. Okay, so it gives me a rocket flare instead.
The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Hold up. I use a trauma pad real quick.
Oh.
Mode. That's not gonna open an inventory spot by any means, but I want to get that rocket flare. Figure out how. Figure out how. Nothing I can drop. I mean, like, I'm not gonna use this, am I? Because I haven't used it in the past. Although I mean, it might be useful, but we'll hold on to the rocket flare because I'm comfortable with that. Might be a mistake. We'll see. Hopefully it's not. Yeah, we gotta go through the overlap or whatever here. Should unlock some stuff. Head straight back to the car and go to the city instead of exploring. I remember spending like 3 hours in the forest here, just going from place to place. New page potentially? No. Had that before. Oh my gosh. Okay, how do I get the inventory spots? That's my question. Open again. Fully open this time though. Okay. Bringing the shotgun out because I know what's coming up here. These guys are really dangerous, by the way. That's so weird. How many bullets, bruh? Oh.
Even the animals are turning
nice.
into monsters.
That's that Valorant gameplay right there. That tracking. Go. Gotta get that dialogue box off my screen. Yeah, let me go up here. Need to figure out how to, or just filter out my inventory instead of storing everything. Obviously the first aid kits were taking up a lot of space right there. Definitely go back and grab that stuff, but nah, I'm lazy. mean, I ended up not using most of the ammo and stuff, killing stuff, in my first playthrough anyways. Not saying that it'll be the same case this time around, but pretty comfortable right now. Never really need to. It's marked on the map. I can just go back and grab it. I think I just gotta go back to here, up here, back to the car. Oh, in the rental cabins, there's probably some stuff I can find as well, but like I said, not bothering with that right now. If anybody knows where I could find the inventory slots, though, that would be helpful. I definitely would go off path or off track to get those. Maybe they come naturally, the story, I don't know. Don't think anything in the store. The tower's detecting the dark presence or whatever. I was confused the first time around as to why it was beeping. Now I see. Okay. So I feel like there's a Casey lunchbox here somewhere. Hold up. Oh yeah, it's up this way. Wait. Oh, it's yeah. Oh. Can I or can I not go up here? Looks like I'm stuck on an invisible barrier of sorts, but on the map it says I can go up there. I'm pretty sure I've been up there before, so like, what? I don't know. Well, whatever. And that stuff's irrelevant, I'm pretty sure. Wasting too much time. Let's just go back to the town and find what we gotta find. Talk to Alan, I'm pretty sure.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hun. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Pretty sure that's the last normal interaction between them.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
The room's open now.
I remember.
And off we go into Alan's story. Just gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink for this next section.
Waking up in places with no memory of how I got there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. See, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Yeah, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. Kept expecting to disappear once we see this.
Yeah, I still don't know Door's role in this whole game, even though I've beaten it once, and I saw like videos on it. He's still a very wild card character.
Something's not right here. I needed to get home to Alice.
And I assume...
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream.
Assume one of the DLCs that gets released next year is gonna address that. The code's 665, so we'll just speed through and do that real quick. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. I don't think I am. Oh no, the Dark Presence is chasing me. Go through here.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
This is the ritual to ritual.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about writing here for countless days.
Back in the writing room. Initiation Draft 1.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Okay, so we'll try to get through this chapter, and then I'll probably call it for the night. This is one of the longer chapters. Takes us through the subway stations and whatnot.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat,
cutscene.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Stand right, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
Ham Lake. The goat himself.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing that shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
For these audio.
What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
We're back. I believe we're here permanently this time around. In this new draft of initiation, or whatever it was called. Find myself in the order 5, 6, 5. Light work. Nothing in here. Okay. Door was wide open this time around. Still getting chased though. Okay.
Hello?
Tea here.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katoppa kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Appreciate it, Ati. Let's go to the basement, grab the lamp, and get out of here. Up for this. Why not? Why not? Okay. Go. Oh, nothing's gonna attack me yet because we don't have any weapons or even a flashlight at this point in the game.
An old lamp and a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Cool. Very cool. Wrong way. This leads to Ati's room.
I needed to find another way out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Going the wrong way. It's this way. Yeah.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key.
It's going crazy.
It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Okay. There's part 1 done. Said I was trying to get through Alan's subway chapter before I finish up here. Oh, wait. I'll go this way, do I? Or no, I do. Wait, no. Okay, so this is like a, yeah, it's like a safe spot. Well, I don't have anything in my shoebox though. Sucks. Alright. We're back. The dark
The payphone
place.
was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Okay. Again, if y'all want to watch like a thorough, not slightly rushed playthrough, just check out the playlist
Street Station.
on my
I
channel.
had to go there.
Or my first playthrough, but I know I need to go over here first and grab the light or whatever. Then I'm gonna run to the Casey cutscene.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey, looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
See, I still have no idea what happened right there, but I'm assuming the Dark Presence
Casey!
got him.
Damn it. I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really wanna know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Like, what is bro waffling about?
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I could use it to make my way deeper. Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
One of these things is real. They're real. Fine. Who's real? Gotta be ready. Gotta be ready. Oh crap. Get the hell down, buddy.
The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me.
Right. Okay. So now we go down at once and then we... Oh wait, no.
The Caldera Street station sign was there, but the entrance was missing.
Yeah, okay, so I go down here once.
Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
Then it's gonna say it's too dark. Why is it keeps saying destroying the whatever?
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yes, I destroyed the darkness doors already. Why are you still showing me it? So I'm just gonna keep playing with it there, even though it's a little annoying. Back to the dark place. That to open this up. Go this way. Might miss a couple of upgrades here and there, but should be fine, I think. Oh, okay. Kinda forgot how long this mission took. Grab that real quick. Echo here.
I had written books about Alex Casey for years.
Rain tried to
Oh,
wash
yeah,
away
I'll
the
stay and
sins of
watch
this
it.
city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin, like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
Okay. See, I don't think I need to do all those. Pretty sure it doesn't help me in the story at all. Not like a requirement either. Gotta make sure I get all of the words of like light or power or whatever they're called. Save that, grab this. Okay. Shoebox? Okay, I do have my flare gun and shotgun now, that's good. Okay. So bought the revolver. That. Filling pad for the fourth because there's like I don't have any flares just yet. Words of power or whatever right here.
There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it. The phrase repeated
Words
over
of
and
lamp.
over.
Okay.
The words resonated with meaning.
Love y'all. Yes. Lamp. So I do have my upgrades already. Okay, good, good. Myself a chance at some more light stuff. Why not? Okay. Breaker is somewhere around here. I get my second source of light from this car here, and then this taxi here, and then it'll get hectic.
Fuck me.
Okay, here we go. You know what? Let me just speed it up. Speed up the process. Do one of those real quick. What's the difference between? I'm not sure what you're referring to. You guys are real, right? Yeah. I go. Yeah, I go back, right? Okay. I think I'm going the right way. So apparently in the final draft, or the new Game Plus mode or whatever, they have a couple of new pages, new dialogue lines. At least that's what I've experienced so far. There's supposedly a new ending, which is what I'm trying to grind towards right now. But between the two playthroughs, I'm pretty sure nothing is different in the story or anything. So I mean, yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything by skipping around the area. But I guess right now I'm trying to challenge myself playing it on nightmare mode. It's kind of like the nude thing, basically.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Okay. Let's see. What else is there for me to find? Some more ammo. Sure thing. One over here too, right? Yeah. Okay. No, it's not an actual DLC. Because I know they were planning on shipping out like 2 big ones, like add-ons to the story next year. But no, this is not. From what I can tell, it's not an actual DLC that adds anything to the story.
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Looks like I can't grab that light. For some reason I thought I could.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
Okay.
I had a location. I had a... The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked. The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole. The
So I'm pretty
tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
Pretty sure the first time I played through this, it took me about 4 hours just wandering through the tunnels trying to figure out what I needed to do.
Continued deeper into darkness.
Honestly, this time I feel like I get through it in like 30 minutes. I know exactly what I need to do. Know exactly where I need to go. Not like I'm really rushing anything either. This map. Some way. Save that. Something around here maybe. No, it's just a box. I thought there was ammo or something. Either way. Go through the subway, I'm pretty sure. To this tunnel back here.
The tunnels were a maze.
Gotta get that light source.
Led me on. Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Okay. So, I think there's some stuff I can grab past here. Ammo, hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Get ourselves the light.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
What do you know?
Echo.
What do you know? Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate. I felt right for the story.
Chill. One of these guys is real, I'm pretty sure. But we'll be walking past them for now. Like I said, it's not a speedrun by any means, but just trying to cut as much time as possible because it's all repetitive stuff. I just want to see the ending.
I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Give the light here.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
I need to leave that. Nothing there.
Someone was humming.
Breakers up here.
To go see who?
Hello. Oh, hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh?
Anything new here?
We've met.
Door.
Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking. Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Right. Slow stop gets us the points of interest or whatever, even though I'm not really going for those right now. The ammo where I can take it. I forgot that's not a real thing. Oh, that's a real thing. There you go. Sit down, bud. That ammo back, please. Thank you. Shoddy. Save that for like a boss fight. Okay, good. Not watching the Alan TV things.
train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Okay.
I had a new idea for a scene. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Buddy? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, what the hell? You real? What real? Okay. Okay, so if I go back to the missing FBI agent. Give me another thing here.
Anyone there?
Yeah, okay. Okay, so I go back to the murder call here. I do the echo. Same stuff. If I remember correctly, there's something. What? Bro. Get. Bro. That's actually so annoying. Dude, I'm lining it up. Hello? Oh.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists track down the torchbearers living in the tunnels.
Can't go too far away.
Folks up in a
I don't know about the torchbearers here.
douse it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found.
Okay. Good missing FBI agent should get me back here, which gets me this. You. Okay. Then I can go over here. Wait, never mind, that's locked.
From the other side.
Okay, that's right. So I go murder cult here. Or I probably could have just gone torchbearers actually. Gotta be a bit of a trigger warning. Y'all are sensitive to dead bodies.
The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now. None of this was real. It was
unreal. So loud. So, unlock this door for future purposes. Go down this ladder. I believe there should be something around this corner, if I remember correctly. Yep. Wait. Pointing here, but I looks like I've already grabbed whatever that was. I guess I don't know if I'm missing something. And if I am, that's fine. Go here real quick. Who's real here? Gonna beef. Yep. Be careful because I can't get hit. Reload, reload. Nice. Anybody else? I think we're good. Words of fix. It's good that the upgrades that I had from playthrough 1 are carrying over. Helps quite a bit, actually. Another locker here with something. I'll look at the words of fix in a second. Don't highlight it enough. the issue. Oh. Go over to the words of power. Fix. It's my maximum health. Go. Got that maxed out. There. Alright, let's go down this way. This is where I got last time. That didn't do the light correctly.
My path was blocked.
If I do here.
Had to find a way through. The light would help me.
There. Quick save real quick. Okay. Wait. There we go. Go. And over here we collect the light. Initiation. Light from this source. Or put light on the source, actually. Okay. Now it's open. There we go. Good. We're cooking. Go through here. I'm scared, can't remember. Okay. Wait. I believe. Yeah, we got these things here. Words of gun. Which should be really helpful. Need this. Increase the AoE effect or whatever. Okay, get the lamp back. Alright, we're here at the end of the line.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Which I believe FBI agents. Honestly, I've probably cut like 45 minutes to an hour of the, or from the first time that I played through this, just in this area alone, without missing anything. Something in there, right? It says there is. You see that dot? But it doesn't look like there is. Go torch bearers here.
My writing was affecting reality.
So now I need to do the murder cult here, actually.
The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
To get the ritual from the wall, I'm pretty sure.
We're close now. A dark presence rising from the depths.
Okay. There's an echo, right? Yeah. Upright.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Now I go back.
Fit the story perfectly.
The ritual. Back at the other area. Me. On me. Make sure I have as many light things as possible. Ooh, almost missed this. Healing pad. Never know, maybe could be useful in the future. In fact, I'll use one right now. Okay, so I gotta get back to... Oh, yo, wait. You guys real? No. Got baited. Run all the way back to the summon ritual spot. Okay. Through here. I'm sure there wasn't like a shortcut that I missed by any means. Now I do know there's something back here that I can grab, so I'm gonna take a quick tour. Well, down? Can we through? No? There's something back there. I know that for sure. Go. What's up, buddy? Fake. Wait. Not in that box? I swear it was in that box. What? Ah, bro. I swear I got something from that box in the first playthrough, but I guess that's probably not. That's arrow. What arrow am I looking at? I
had to keep working on the story.
No idea, guys. I thought I got something from there last time, but whatever. Don't matter to me. Save. Let's go. Let's go. It's fake. Yep. Okay. Go through here. Got this back. Okay. We'll say there's a headphone warning coming up here. So if y'all got this on blast, I recommend turning it down to a like 40% or something. Yeah. Enter the unlocked tunnel. Okay. Okay. Go, 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 go. Come on. Come on. Nice. There we go. Nice. Please come back towards me? Yeah, chill, chill.
I couldn't hear the
Alright, we're
dark
good.
presence. It was gone.
Okay, nice. Good looks. Now we can go back into the tunnel. Subway train is gone.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
What the fuck? I'm hearing. Oh, it's in front of me. Oh, behind me now. Oh god, go, 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 go. For some reason, I don't actually remember it being behind me, but. Alright, come on, come on, come on. One-way trip.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now.
Yeah, that actually took me
It
about
was always out there.
30... 40 minutes maybe? Took me 3-4 hours last time. For the first time. So honestly could probably get through the second playthrough in like 3-4 videos. We'll see, we'll see. Murder site.
Somehow the victim's heart was the key. Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home.
Nice.
Had the woman in the vision help me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
There we go. End of the chapter. Light work. Now I know I need to actually go to a spot where I can save it. Otherwise it's gonna reset me back to like the last before I ran from the dark presence or whatever it was called.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Cool. Thank you for your input, Casey. We are... or should be back. At Caldera Street Station, yep. Some words of gun here. Grab that real quick. Go. Don't mind if I do. Just maximize my whatchamacallit. My flare gun. Okay.
The station
Up here.
changed.
Grab this.
Closer now.
Ignoring the owl in the TV.
Parliament Tower. Our
We're
home
back
in
at
New
Parliament Tower.
Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home?
I'll let him finish his
Or
dialogue.
was this just an echo of the real thing?
Alright. So. Played through 4 chapters, 2 hours. Pretty solid.
Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Okay. I think we're good. I'm gonna call it for tonight though. If anybody's still around, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll be back tomorrow to continue this story. Like I said, it's gonna be the same story as my original playthrough, the entire way through. But I think the ending is different or whatever. That's all we're going for right now. I haven't spoiled myself by watching this new ending yet. So hopefully we can get there quick. Like I said, 3 or 4 videos is the goal. But yeah, thanks for sticking around and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.